Welcome back, guys. Well, bakers from around the country showcase their baking skills and creativity while competing in challenges that test their technical skills of baking.
And it's all to find out who is the best baker in America. The show kicks off season 2 in less than 2 weeks, and we're chatting with one of the judges, also a Kentucky native, Jason Smith, and we're making a special recipe that you made just for the show.
Yes, made this just for the Lee and Hayley show. It's called Chocolate Love Jars. Okay. And the reason why I call it that is because it's a new take on a brownie, a chocolate mousse, and then it has a chocolate sauce on it. But you actually make it in these little jars, and then you can screw the lid on, and you can carry them in your pocket to the derby if you want to.
Great idea.
Take them on a picnic or whatever you want to do with them.
Now, would this technically be considered in the parfait family?
It's kind of in the parfait family, but or the trifle family, either one that you want to call it. It's probably more toward the parfait because it has a mousse base in it. It has a brownie base in it, so it's not as much of a trifle as you would say it's parfait, yes.
Now, before we came back, we were talking about kind of your journey through the whole Food Network family, I guess you could say. How did you get your start in baking and culinary?
So I actually got my start when I was 6 years old, living on the farm in Laurel County where I was raised, and my grandmother kind of helped me get the start. So it was just a love that I'd had of food all through the years, and then I got my television start on Holiday Baking Championship and won that and got to move up and then was on Food Network Star. And then winning that, I got my own show, and we're working on tons of shows. So.
And the great thing Jason was telling me too is that one of the gigs you had was that you were managing a cafeteria for elementary kids at one time.
Yes.
And we always have this notion of the cafeteria food is awful, but then you got the guy who's on the Food Network.
It ain't with me in the kitchen.
I mean, how lucky were those kids? That's great.
Yeah.
So the ingredients to this again, what do we need to do to make it at the house?
So what you need to do to make this at the house is the full recipe is on my website, southerncountrybling.com, but this is a brownie. It's a box brownie, but you're going to add things to it to pump it up, like raisins. You're going to add extra eggs. You're going to add a little bit of vanilla, and the recipe tells you that. But the raisins, you don't even know it's in it. Most people don't like raisins, but I say, you remember that time that your mama tried to get you to eat Brussels sprouts and now you love them? Well, that's kind of like the raisins, but the raisins just give that brownie a chewiness. And I learned this from a friend years ago, and so it just makes it better. You know, it makes it more sticky and more decadent and more wonderful. And then it's just a chocolate mousse that you layer it with, and you can see the layers through the jar, and then just some whipped cream on the top. And then we add a little bit of chocolate syrup as well, because who doesn't love more chocolate?
Right.
I mean,
Right.
And then you can always top it off with a nice raspberry, or you could top it off with a strawberry, you know, just to fun it up a little bit. And even screw the lid on it once you do this, and and then when you open it, it's like a little surprise in there. So, and if you don't like chocolate, you can make this as a blondie and do it like a strawberry mousse or something like that.
It really, the container helps sell this too.
Yes.
I mean, that's really what it's all about.
Just put it in your pocket.
Put it in your pocket,
carry it away,
and go. Now, do you have to be back at work at the Grauman's Chinese Theater before?
Today I'm at the Grauman's Chinese Theater. Yes, this is one of the jackets you will see.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
Tell me about the wardrobe choices you make, Jason, because that's what you're known for.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for is the country bling, and I'm all about my wardrobe standing out, because if most people don't remember me for my accent, my sayings, or my wardrobe, then you ain't going to remember me.
Right.
So, and it just, I can feel like that you would notice me walking down the street.
Well, I think so. Right.
But
you're probably causing traffic accidents.
Well, this is true. This could be true. But I just like being different than just everybody else. I want to wear something you remember.
Well, Doc Severinsen was a great trumpet player.
Yes.
But we know Doc Severinsen because of the outfits he was wearing on the Tonight Show. So, I mean, I think it's great marketing.
I've been called the Porter Wagner of the kitchen.
That's awesome.
I may have bling up on this jacket, but I promise you it's not going to be any food.
There you go.
Well, again, Season 2 of Best Baker in America premieres Monday, May 7th at 9. You can check out thefoodnetwork.com for more about the show. And go to Jason's website, which is?
southerncountrybling.com.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yes.
Thanks
for coming in.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, stay tuned. Pet of the Day is coming up next.